Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for the second video in my Write Poetry With Me series. So this is where every week I'm going to present a poetry prompt or exercise and then give 10 unedited minutes of me writing that you can write along with. And hopefully in the comments we can share some writing or some thoughts about the writing process and maybe one day have a little virtual community here. Again, I think exercises like this can be really good for seasoned writers trying to access their poetic minds and for people who are new to poetry. I think poetry can totally fill the same slot in life as journaling. You know, it can be creative and reflective and a little time to unplug. So today's prompt is inspired by an exercise in The Art of Voice by Tony Hoagland with Cosgrove, which is a great poetry craft book. Highly recommend if you want to go a little more in depth. But the exercises in here I think are really unique. And there's lots of examples and they're kind of formed to go along with the chapters in this book. So definitely a good one if you're getting a little more serious about craft. So for this prompt, we're going to tap into uncertainty in our poetic voice. So the speaker is trying to remember or understand something, or maybe is misunderstanding and then trying to correct. So you'll see language like, I think this happened this way, or she might have done this, or maybe it was like this, maybe it was like that. You might see self-interruptions in the language, like following one thought and saying, oh wait, no, that's not quite right. Maybe this uncertain voice will repeat itself or contradict itself. Really, we're like leaning in to being unsure. So the prompt is to pick a person. It can be anyone, someone in your past, a celebrity, a historical figure, and to try to remember things about them or guess things about them, try to understand them in the poem. To try to get into what they're like, what they see, how they feel, trying to understand them using that uncertain voice. Okay, so your 10 minutes starts now. and that's 10. So for me, I ended up focusing on a single draft of one poem about someone I knew when I was a kid who has since passed away. And I liked where the uncertain voice took me. I was kind of going back and forth between a time when I knew this person better and decisions they made later that I didn't understand. And then at the end, I was kind of imagining what the future might have been like. One little section I wrote that I think is promising. But he wasn't lonely then when he passed me a note over cafeteria pizza and fruit cups. Check yes or no. Giggling at the end of the table, a crumpled collar, and a supercut shave. There's some specificity I like there. So if you want to share anything you wrote while you're doing that exercise or anything about your process there, please do in the comments. And thanks for taking a little time to write with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.